Shifting your paradigm, shifting your paradigm. The lady on the scene, Celine Salon. The Salon de Celine, the lady on the scene. You know what I mean? The lady on the scene, Celine Salon. Celine Salon. Celine Salon. Celine Salon. Celine Salon. The lady on the scene.
Hello and welcome to Celine Salon, our fourth show. Hooray! And good evening everyone that's come on board and tuned in. Very big hello from myself and all at Celine Salon HQ. And our theme this evening is there life on Mars? And boy, do we have a great lineup this evening. We have Wordsmith's comedy, you name it, a bit of music, and their views and how they feel about that very subject. Okay, so what we do ask, doesn't cost anything. We do ask everybody that is new or hasn't subscribed as of yet, please press the subscribe button. And also there's a lovely little bell that can keep you informed of any updates of what we're doing. So our YouTube channel is flying. We've had some really lovely positive feedback, and it really helps our artists to have a digital platform in order to share and write. It gives, people a bit more creativity when all the venues are closed. But hopefully, I do hope that we will be up and running as a live show from maybe July, September. So do watch this space. But also we will be including interviews, people like literary agents, curators, in asking them how people can progress with their work and how to get publishing. And it's a really good source for people that are just starting out with it, whether it's poetry, novels, scripts, pieces of art, music. So I'm really looking forward to sharing those YouTube programs with you. And we do have some amazing people that will be coming on. So, is there life on Mars? So, I spoke to Sheila Blade and she reckons that vaccine is, because I've had my jab, that she can get to me via the jab because some Sheila Blade's seed personality. Hello. You thought you could get away, didn't you, Celine? Well, I'm afraid there is life on Mars. Did you know there's pyramids? Pyramids on Mars and lions' heads. There's alien-esque burlesque. There's everything. My own cabaret club called the Mars Bar, where we do like a good old Martian hop. And with my Elon Musk super booper duper booper spaceship, I'll be going up on a very regular basis. So be warned, Earthlings. Miss Lizard Tongue. By the way, I'm impregnated with David Icke's baby. We'll be returning. Oh, God, what was that? Bloody hell. Now, I did have the jab, but I have been feeling a bit weird. Anyway, let's move on with the show.
Celine Salon, Celine Salon, the lady on the scene.
So let's get on with the show. We have a very talented actor. He's also a very dear friend, Garry Dunnington. Now, Garry is known for Sharp, Doctors, Topsy Turvy, brilliant Mike Leigh film, The Informer, and much, much more. The list is endless. But we are extremely privileged to have Garry's rendition of Is There Life on Mars?
It's a god-awful small affair to the lass with the greasy hair. But her mummy is yelling no, and her daddy has told her to go. But her friend is nowhere to be seen. Now she walks through a sunken dream to the seat with the clearest view, and it's up to the silver screen. But the film is a saddening bore, 'cause 'cause she's lived it 10 times or more. She could spit in the eyes of fools as they ask her to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's a frightening show. Take a look at the lawman beating up the black guy. Oh man, I wonder if we'll ever know. He's on a best-selling show. Is there life on Mars? It's on America's tortured brow that Donald Trump has grown up a sow. Now the workers have struck for fame, 'cause Lennon's on sale again. See the mice in their million hordes, from Ibiza to the Norfolk Broads. Rule Britannia is out of bounds for my mam, my dog and clowns. The film is a saddening bore, 'cause she's writ it 10 times or more. It's about to be writ again, as I ask you to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's a frightening show. Take a look at the lawman beating up the black guy. Oh man, I wonder if we'll ever know he's in a best-selling show. Is there life on Mars?
Garry Dunnington, thank you so much. Absolutely stunning work. And I really love the footage, really charismatic and atmospheric. You've done a fine job as always. Now this lady, one of my favourites. Well, you're all my favourites, but this lady really does stand out for me. She's been published. She's just very funny. She makes me smile. And I'm really delighted that she has submitted another video for our theme, Is There Life on Mars? Heather Moulson.
Hello, lovely to see you again. And I'm going to read a piece called Life on Mars. I was sat in class when I heard he'd got to number 3 in the charts. Mr. George talks to us about English comprehension, which I can't remotely comprehend because that song keeps going round in my head. I'm nothing but a raver. My friend is firm. She says it's sailors fighting in the dance hall. She's going out with a sixth former, so she knows everything. Oh, God, Cockney rebel this, Dory Previn that. Who does she think she is? Lacquered hair and Vaselined eyelashes. Lurking round the sixth form common room while I slink off miserably home to listen to David Essex. I don't like Bowie's LP, but I pretend I do to impress the sixth formers' mates. I have a snog with one of them. You should have seen my pal's face. I whispered huskily to him, I think Hunky Dory is shit. I ended up at the bus stop alone, but victory was mine, I think. Thank you very much for listening. I'm going to do some schoolwork now. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Heather, thank you so much. That was Heather Moulson. And again, wait till you see her live. You can check her out. You're going to see all the links below. Do look at her work. She's somebody that really you need to check out more of. And thank you, Bonnie Ashton, for introducing me to her. So, she's a newcomer. This is her second appearance on Celine Salon. She's a Brixton wordsmith and her name is Jamila. And she is here to give us a comical take with her words on our very funny old theme, is there life on Mars?
Is there life on Mars? Do we really care? About planets we don't live on? Are they really there? Our vocabulary is shrinking. Viruses invade us. And you ask me about another planet's living status? Poetry begins at home, writing from your brain. Forget about life on Mars before you go insane. But was there life on Mars? You can see it in its prehistoric ice. Who knows if COVID killed off its humans or whether they loved red beans and rice. No one cares about the past or the future or the rising levels of the sea as long as Mum buys me the latest trainers or a giant flat screen TV.
Oh, thank you, Jamila. Keep those poems rolling in. You've done a fabulous job. And I love Mark, that's your partner's artwork in the background, which you've been doing outside in places like Brockwell Park. Obviously, Mark, we'd like to get some of your art on the show, so we need to talk about that. And Jamila is a newcomer. This is her second time on the YouTube, and we are very open to people submitting works, whether it's a song, poem, short story, monologue, a part of a script, maybe you're a guest author, whatever, or rather an author. Just send us a video, 5 minutes max. You can do it from your phone. It's really easy. You can get a small tripod, you can balance it, or you can get a friend to help you. And you can contact me in the comments here tonight, or you can private message me at Celine Salon on Facebook at Celine Salon. And we are also on Instagram, so you can message me there, Celine Salon. Okay? So next up, Mr. Chapman. He's always filling us with, surprising us with different pieces of work, and he's a regular also. You've probably seen him on a couple of the other YouTube shows. So without further ado, let's see Ashley's take on a cosmic sci-fi journey.
Is there life on Mars? Of course there is. Me, coming to you directly from my condo on the surface of planet Mars, right here, right now, in 2030. I have moved here from North London with my two dogs, Perseverance and Curiosity. I had to get away from London. It was horrible. The parks crammed with people. I couldn't even get parking for my 4x4. So I've done the smart thing and taken to walking my dogs on planet Mars. No, seriously, we literally have the whole place to ourselves. And Perseverance and Curiosity love it. Anyway, I live where I'm speaking to you from now, the Mars-Tharsis region in Tempe Mensa, a huge cliff face in which my condo apartment is set straight into the ridge face. Basically, I live in what was once the vent of a Martian volcano, which is pretty exciting if you think about it. I have it on good authority. The volcano has been dead for 4.5 billion years, which'll do me just fine. Anyway, welcome to Nua, the first Mars city, built by Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates, amongst other entrepreneurs and space-age innovators. We're a city of 250,000 inhabitants. In the valley below, covered by translucent domes, are the city's hospitals, universities, schools, sports and cultural facilities, interconnecting to the main gateway, spaceport, and it goes to places like Valles Marineris, you know, the biggest volcano in the entire solar system. You know, I still remember the first lockdown in 2021. But on Mars, there are no viruses. It's the radiation. The bugs can't handle it. To be frank, it's lovely on Earth, but you rarely get out to see any of it because of COVID-19, then 20, 21, 26 and 28, 30 which killed 2.4 billion people in 2028, and 31, the latest right now, which there's no vaccine for, ever apparently. And you know what? Everyone's a billionaire here. Yes, that's right, yeah, everyone, at least on paper. Why? This is the gateway planet to the asteroid belt, which is full of metal-rich resources. The latest rock we brought back from the asteroid belt was 16 Psyche. It's worth $10,000 quadrillion, which given Earth's global total economy is 142 trillion, means we ex-Earthlings are by far the richer than you Terra-Earthlings by a long slicked slingshot around the orbit of Jupiter and back. Anyway, let's drink a toast to you all, good people back in London, from Nua, the red planet.
Ashley, that was really, really very good, my dear. Well done on shooting with getting green alien hands coming in. I love that. Yes, so Ashley, as I said before, is a regular, and you will be able to catch him at our live shows, which we are hoping will go back up in September. So remember, you can find us on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter at Celine's Salon. And by the way, it would be nice if you'd like to leave comments for some of the artists you are watching tonight. It's always good to give them support, and we like the feedback of the artists and what you think of the show. Okay, our next writer is a talent in his own right. We're really happy to have him back again. So let me introduce the magical Seki Lynch.
How will you eat in the revolution? The true Americans gathered pine nuts, solitary spheres grouped in glistening communes, amongst soil the colour of fertility. Freshwater mussels and cold-stunned fish were humped on horseback to waiting flames. The hungry mouths of song singers converted flake fish into diaphragm vibration. Ribbons of sonic borealis, unspooled from lung chambers, wailing their way into the divine. 10,000 years before, their ancestors hunted megafauna into extinction. The woolly mammoths, the saber-toothed cats, the glyptodonts, the aquatic sloths, who through 4 million years of evolution developed to graze on seagrasses while submerged, all exterminated by humans. The giant beavers, the ground-dwelling sloths, who consumed avocados in one gratifying gulp, perished long before the Aztecs. For now and always, said Chavez. The prophet missed the empty riverbeds of the future, the rising tides of coastal plains, eyes laser focused on human activity, Miss the mollusk shells, shriveled in the sun. We have a history of learning lessons long after it's too late. Some say we never learn. There will be no plastic packaged pine nuts in the revolution. Fish is off the menu in the revolution. Other earth hunters work for prey, not against it. Aboriginal songlines spread like spider's thread, invisible currents through an orange ocean. Along them moths, beetles, pear, cucumber, oyster. Populations undulating as ocean. Energy on loan from the source, repaid in loss of life force. These things the Aborigines knew, but not their ancestors. Gone too are the Obdorodons, the Diprotodons, the giant echidnas, the thunderbirds, the giant koalas. How long do you think it took the hunters to realise what they'd done? The fatalists among us would say they only learnt through hunger. Would you agree? Daedalus said, "History is a nightmare from which I'm trying to awake." You will not eat steak in the revolution. You'll be offered no shrimp from the Barbie of the revolution. For now and always, said Chavez. Within the capitalist pleasure domes, we suckle. Suckle on the mellifluous tube swaddling us, coddling us into believing our dreams are never ending. Whether anyone does anything or not, there'll be a revolution. After which, we'll sing the wailing songs of dead stars, the afterburn of their existence, before memory fades and their lights go out. Another seal pup, washed up on the shores of eternity.
Seki Lynch, thank you so much. What a wonderful video. It's lovely to see your face and hear your words. I can't wait for lockdown to end and we can raise a glass or 4 or 10. Next up, and I'm so happy she's back again, our comedy monologue genius, Maria Maz, aka Sarafina.
The life on Mars. I can tell you there is definitely life on Mars. Namaste, beautiful beings. I'm Sarafina, and I keep it on the down low. I know there is life on Mars personally because I've been having an affair with an actual Martian for the past 2 weeks. His name is Gregory Starseed, and we met in Lidl in the fruit and veg section. And I knew that he was connecting with a higher frequency because we were both drawn to the same courgette. And you know, our eyes met and the rest is history. Well, at least that courgette is. He's only in the earth plane for a few weeks just to analyse the Earthlings and send back information. And he says that I'm a particularly interesting specimen. Feel so blessed. Because, you know, apart from the fact I'm full of so much light, I respond really well to his probes. Oh, his probes. Oh, they're so good. I just wish he wouldn't probe so many girls at the same time. But, you know, he always says to me, darling, when you feel jealous, you need to step out of your ego and realign your chakras because they're really out of alignment. And I know he's right, and I'm really working hard on it with his help. Oh, I'm just getting a call. Just give me a sec. Hi. Oh, hi, babe. It's him. Must be calling from a different number. We normally communicate telepathically, so I'm surprised he's calling me. Hi, babe. Love and light. How you doing? Oh, I have a tear in my aura. Can you fix it? Tonight? Oh, babe. Thank God for that. Bring a what? Bring a cucumber? Why? Oh. Oh my God, Greg, you're so wise. I had no idea that cucumbers held higher states of consciousness. Okay, babe, I'll see you tonight. I can't wait. Love and light. Oh, as you probably can tell, he's going to repair the tear in my aura with a cucumber. I'll let you know how that goes, but I better prepare for that. Namaste, beautiful beings, love and light.
Sarafina, Maria Maz, well done, fantastic. And I'm amazed that you could fit doing this in because you can catch Maria in many different guises in Dark Side of Docklands, a theatrical and historical tour along Wapping featuring whores, Queen Victoria, pirates, and you get a shot of rum. And I think it's a 2-hour walk. Tickets are £20. It's really worth doing. I did the Halloween walk. And yeah, I jumped out of my skin. And you can get tickets at www.peculiarlondon.com, and do go because you will see Maria in her glory. It's really lovely when we get people from out of London involved in the show. And actually, Sekai's up north. So, you know, we've had somebody from outside of London. We also have, all the way from Cornwall, he's back again, a phenomenal painter, a new man to spoken word. He's also an excellent drummer, an excellent skater, and a very dear friend. It's Gis Harris and his thoughts and image of Is There Life on Mars?
Is there life on Mars? Is there life on Mars? If there are, they are not driving cars. A mere pebble, the red one, a cold, lonely, dead one. Was there life? Are we right to spend and send robots into the night? 33.9 million miles. Searching for death, drilling with diamonds, powered by black solar tiles. There was water, they'd say. We ought to go and then stay. There's no coming back anyway. Mars, you are so far, desolate, suffocated with dust. Jump into our rockets, for die there we must. Alone on a rock, abandoned, forgot. There is no water, no food. We are left there to rot. The bones get buried, over time fossilise. More travellers arrive, searching their prize. Jim looks at Harry, gazing out at the stars. You know what, Jim? I'm really missing my car. Oh, fuck that, Harry. We've come too far. It's time to find out if there's life on Mars.
So, Go, 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 Gis Harris. Thank you so much. And I really hope that we can get you up to London on the train for you to perform live and bring some of your artwork along with you. Or we come down to you. We need to find all the hidden gems of Cornwall. So Gis, do put the word out for us. And thank you again, the talented Gis Harris. Next up, we have a talented lady by the name of Jo Dark. Jo Dark is a writer, musician, producer, DJ, artist. She's a bass player in, I believe that, she's bass guitar in a punk band called the Twistettes. And she has just brought out, this has been published by Wordville Press. It's Jo's debut pamphlet, which contains a short story and collection of poetry. So Jo Dark sings and plays bass guitar. And she's into sort of from a techno to doo-wop. Her latest musical incarnation in an experimental electronic project, put your teeth in, Celine, is Minerva Wakes, which sits somewhere between lush trip-hop and gritty dubstep, with debut album Mirrored Moon being the musical embodiment of this tale. So, let's watch her now. We're really lucky to be one of the first people to present her video. Jo Dark. good? Was it good? That's it, isn't it?
The last one, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, Joe Dark, thank you so much, and thank you for submitting your video. We're privileged to be one of the first shows to put it out there on a digital platform. And you can find all of Joe's details below, all of her links, Bandcamp, everything. You go and check her out, and you can find her how to purchase her pamphlets. It's great that Wordville Press have started publishing, and you also have to watch the space with Wordville, because we will be promoting all of their authors and projects that they will be doing. Oh, it's the end of our show. Oh no. But there'll be more. There will be more. And what's exciting is our next show is a collaboration with South Africa. And I will be co-hosting with Douglas Wilson. I'm not going to say too much because you will be pleasantly blown away and surprised. So do look out for our updates. Again, you can find us on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at celinesalon.com. So it's the end of the show, but there'll be lots and lots more. I want to say thank you to our performers this evening. We have had Garry Dunnington, Heather Moulson, Jamila from Brixton, Seki Lynch, Maria Maz, Gis Harris and Joe Dark. And I've been your host, Celine. And I would just like to say thank you for coming on to the show tonight, being an audience member. Please subscribe, please share, please tell all of your friends. We want to keep Celine's Salon up there. Keep pushing it. That's what I say. Anyway, without further ado, I say goodnight to you and enjoy, Earthlings, doing the Martian hop. Ooh, 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 Martian hop.
Shifting your paradigm, shifting your paradigm. The lady on the scene, Celine Salon. The Salon de Celine, the lady on the scene. You know what I mean? The lady on the scene, Celine Salon. Celine Salon. Celine Salon. Celine Salon. Celine Salon. The lady on the scene.